It helps if I add myself to the screen. Hey, my Legion, how you all doing today? I wanted to, I found today that Bob Newhart passed away at age 94. I believe it was of all natural causes. They said his friends and family were around him as he passed away peacefully. That's what they said. Now, I remember Bob Newhart, you know, as a kid, he had that show, the Bob Newhart show, where he was a psychiatrist, and that lasted from 72 to 78. I remember watching that show while I was real little and liking the show. Uh, and in the past, I mean, I've seen some of his comedy specials where he had like a very laid back type of wit, and he did a whole bunch of albums back in the 60s. And he won like I think 3 Grammys. He beat like Frank Sinatra and stuff for the record for a comedy album. And I guess before that, he was in the army and stuff, and then he was a accountant and stuff. He said that they weren't quite working out, so he decided to take a stab at comedy. And then he was on a lot of TV shows, like variety shows. Hi, Black Eagle, honey. Hi, Black Eagle. You want to come up? How about Bob Newhart and stuff? Yeah, he passed away today. How you doing, Black Eagle? Um, what was I gonna say? Well, anyways, I mean, he had success in TV for a while. He had the Bob Newhart show, and then in like 1980, he did a movie called First Family. And I can't remember if I saw that on TV or I rented it. I can't remember I rented it. I think I just saw it. I wanted to see it. Cisco and Ebert hated it. They put it on the Dogs of the Week. I thought the movie was funny. It had like Gilda Radner in it. And I think it was a modest hit. It was R rated, but I don't know. I can't remember why the hell it was R rated for it. For life, but I can't remember. But I liked the movie. It was fun. And then in '82, he had he came with the Newhart show. Well, no, I came with Newhart with the theme song for Henry Mancini. He was an innkeeper. Um, what was the Stratford Inn? And then he had like characters like, "This is my brother. I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and my other brother Daryl." That show was great, and it was weird because I remember watching it, and then like in Germany and stuff, they'd have like they show episodes of it like on Sundays at like 6 o'clock, but it was really weird when I'm okay. My knees bugging me, but I'm okay though, hon. Would you want to come up and talk? Yeah. Um, and then, that was it. I didn't know how the show ended or anything like that. And then I was on, they had Nick at Night. And Nick at Night was the only place I knew the show reruns of Newhart, right? And I when it first came out, I didn't see it. I didn't watch it, and then I started watching it. At first, like the first 2 seasons or something like that, shot on video. And then the rest of it shot on film, like the original Bob Newhart show was. I remember seeing reruns of it on Nick at Night, including the series finale, which was really brilliant. A lot of people say it's probably the best TV finale of all time. The plot twist was like they had all this stuff happening, and then the last 5 minutes was like also he woke up and he was on the set of his first show, and he was in bed and he showed his first wife. Oh, that's okay. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to, hon. Um, Suzanne Plachette from the original show was on there, and they said like, I said, oh, okay, it's okay. I just want you to take care of yourself, honey. Okay, your sunburned spent okay, but just take care. I mean, you can still listen to my live stream. I don't know how long it's going to be. It's just a recipes to Bob Newhart, you know. Um, but I was a huge fan of that show, and it was cool that like they had reruns of that, just like with Alice. I don't remember how the hell Alice ended up. I think I went into. I think it was still going until I went in the military. I think I used to watch Alice all the time, reruns, and then when it was on CBS, and then they either have like they have the CBS late night movie, which was a lie. It's just like another plane. I don't think so. Another plane. I don't think so. I was just talking about Alice too. I mean, because they had like I'm talking, I'm talking to you guys just about Newhart and Alice and stuff. Hey Ryan, how you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? And I remember just like with Alice, I didn't know how it ended up. Well, CBS late night movie was usually Friday night there'd be a movie, but throughout the week usually there'd be like a two TV shows. It's not all wasn't always a movie. But I remember they showed Alligator on there, and they showed like It's Alive. But I already saw that on video, and they showed like I think the very first movie I taped on there, Hound of the Baskervilles from Sherlock Holmes. Whenever we got VCR, they had that on the CBS late night. We made a copy of it. The old Basil Rathbone, Hound of the Baskervilles, like 2 hours, you know. Well, anyways, they used to have TNN, the Nashville Network became the National Network, which became Spike TV. Well, I remember with the National Network, and they would have reruns of Alice. And I remember seeing. You never cared for Alice? Oh man, I remember seeing all the episodes of that show. But that used to be that it used to be a serious movie called Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, directed by Martin Scorsese, and then that became the comedy. But Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore is mostly serious movie. I mean, it's a drama, a lot different than the sitcom. The sitcom's way different. What Newhart can? Oh, I always thought Newhart was funny. I mean, if you ever watch like Newhart and also the Bob Newhart show is great. After that, I think he did a show called Bob when he was a cartoonist. I tried to watch the show, I couldn't get into it, and that only lasted a season. It was kind of a flop. Then he was in the movie Elf, and I can't remember. He was in a movie I really liked. Only lasted. I don't think he lasted a full season. Called. Now most people don't remember the show called Georgia Leo. It was Judd Hurst from Taxi and him. They both owned a bookshop. I thought the show was funny. That's the last time I think I seen him. TV show had Angie Dickinson in it. I thought the show was great, and then it got canceled. And then I guess he did roles on the big. I mean, I never really watched The Big Bang Theory or Young Sheldon, but he did roles on that show too. And I guess he won his first Emmy Award on in 2013 for The Big Bang Theory. You know, I never watched the show. I think the very last stuff I saw of Bob Newhart was I remember he released a book. Are you gonna like to go right through an episode? Really? Oh wow. Well, it's okay. I don't know how the Golden Girls ended up either. I used to watch that show all the time. That was one of the shows through Touchstone Entertainment that I think Disney ended up making that show. That was one of their hit shows. I like Mamba's Family too. I thought Mamba's Family was great too, but that was like two different things because it was like you had like Harvey Korman and Carol Burnett when the show was syndicated. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, Bob Newhart had like Bob, and then he had Georgia Leo. Because I remember Georgia. I even like Georgia Leo, but I did not like Bob though. The one when he was Australia. I didn't like when he was the cartoonist. It just didn't work. I thought Georgia Leo was great, but I mean, no one watched that show. Oh yeah. Well, Mama's Family used to be live. It used to be on Saturday nights at like 9 or 9:30 at NBC for a few years, and then I guess they canceled it, and then they syndicated it, and you saw Big Chef in the show because you didn't see like you didn't see Carol Burnett or Harvey Korman in a show. It seemed like it had a bit more of a budget, and then when it was syndicated, it didn't. But I still thought it was great. I remember watching. It was on TNN or TNT. They had episodes of it. I remember watching every episode of that too. That's what's nice about. Who's your favorite, Daryl? I don't know. Either one was fun. Neither one of them talked. I don't think either one of them talked though. I mean, I think there was episode 2 where they did talk, but they were funny. I like Larry, my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl. That was such a great show, Gladys. Well, I'm sure you liked Newhart. Was great. Hi, Darnell. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're just got. Oh, Vicki Lawrence had her own talk show too. I mean, after like Mama's Family, you didn't really hear much from Vicki Lawrence, and then she had her own daytime talk show host, which was, I think I watched it a couple times. I didn't really watch it. Yeah, Carol Burnett show was great. I remember that show as a kid, and it's weird. I mean, let me think about. Okay, let me go back to Bob Newhart. Um, he had a book out. He released a book, and I didn't have a chance to get it. And I remember ordering stuff online. Oh yeah, I know who married. Yeah, as soon as Plachette married Tom Poster, would surprise me. Yeah, but I thought it was brilliant in Newhart. They had that the series finale when he was in bed with her, and that showed Newhart was just a dream, which I thought was really cool. A clever twist of the show. Anyway, I remember ordering the book on like 4 CDs and listening to it and really enjoying it. And they were talking about his role in the war movie. Well, I think it was Hell is for Heroes. I think. Let me see. And he didn't do a lot of movies. So, well, he did some. Um, and he was in. I think it was Hell is for Heroes, the Steve McQueen movie, and I saw it on. I saw it on. Oh, what the hell was it? I saw it on Netflix with my dad, and he was trying to get out of the movie. I don't think he wanted to be in the movie, and I had to get along with somebody or something like that. And I think there was criticism on the movie, right? That one of the he did one of his comedy bits in the movie. He had to call the enemy or something like that. I mean, people say that's just one of his comedy bits, but I mean that's the only criticism people have with the movie. I thought Hell is for Heroes is pretty good. Let me double check and make sure it's the right one. Let me just look up Bob Newhart. Okay. Oh my God. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's Hell is for Heroes. Okay, Bob Newhart, yeah. But he's most, they usually mention it from Elf. They don't mention some of his other movies. So he didn't do a, oh man, he did movies. Oh yeah, and he was a voice in The Rescuers too. I forgot about that. Oh, he's on Sven Gulli? Oh. I didn't know he's in Horrible Bosses. I never saw that movie. I guess he was in a lot of stuff that I don't know about. I never saw all his stuff. He's most known for Elf. Named Puff Elf. Oh, Legally Blonde too. I don't think I saw that one either. In and Out. Oh, Georgia Leo. I love Georgia Leo. Like I said, I got 72, 7.2, the 22 episodes. I mean, that was the one with Jen Hurst. I thought that was a great show. They gave Bob a 7.2. I don't think it was that good. Newhart and the other show is much better. See, First Family only got 4.3. I don't know why. Almost, he was in Marathon. Oh, that was a different movie. But he was the voice for the Rescuers. Yeah, Hell is for Heroes. That's what I thought. Okay. He was in the second Rescuers too, I think. Yeah. I don't think I might have seen Rescuers Down Under. I thought Newhart was funny. Dad didn't like Daryl. Oh no. Never say anything. Oh, I know. Both Daryls never said nothing. Well, I think one Daryl. I think there was a time episode where one of the Daryls did speak. Oh, which one? You never saw? Which movie did you see, Darnell? First Family. His First Family, he played the president of the United States and had Gilda Radner and a bunch of people. I thought it was funny. Cisco Niebuhr hated it. Oh, it was directed by Buck Henry. Oh, Madeline Kahn was in that too. I couldn't remember. Richard Benjamin was in. Harvey Korman, Rip Torn, Fred Willard. I liked the movie, but a lot of people hated it. But still, I don't know why the hell it was rated R for. I mean, the scene where a girl grabbed a guy's crotch. I think that was the only dirty thing I saw in it. I don't think there's anything else that was dirty in it though. Yeah, but I do have something that offends. See, I mean, I don't know. They said that there's something that offend anybody, but I don't remember it being bad though. I don't know. Oh, the syndicate show you didn't see? Okay. Oh, the syndicate. Oh, the both those shows were great. He had like four. He had like four TV shows, and two were hits and two were duds. But I still thought Georgia Leo was great. Yeah. And I mean, that's the one you're talking about, the Son of Victus. Yeah, the mid-90s. I completely. Yeah, that was the one with him and Judd Hirsch. Because I know Bob came out in like '92. I think that was only 33 episodes. That's still pretty good though for a TV show. And then Georgia Leo only had 22 episodes. That was all like Monday nights at 9:30. I like that show. Oh, Carrie's live. Oh, I got to see Carrie. All right. Well, anyways, I wanted your favorite Daryl. Yes, Syndicate show. Well, I mean, I was always a huge Bob Newhart fan. And there's times when like someone passed away, I don't have time to make a video. But I thought I'd do a live stream in honoring the memory of Bob Newhart. I thought he was funny. Some people don't like the dry humor, but I thought it was great. I thought it was brilliant. Um, and I think he's most known for Papa Elf, but I think he added a big bunch of comedy. Two of the best TV shows. If you get a chance, Darnell, both Newhart and the Bob Newhart show, where he's a psychiatrist, and when he had the hotel in Vermont, those were great shows. I think you'll like both of them. That's a good question, Glass, about that. That's funny. Favorite Daryl. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I just wanted to do a video remembering the legacy of Bob Newhart. Almost said Bob Hope, Bob Newhart. I hope you liked the video, everybody. I'm gonna go over and see what Carrie's up to. Yeah, Newhart was funny. It was fun. I thought the show was awesome. I thought the show was wonderful. But I was always a big fan of his. And Hope you liked the video, everybody. Till next up, please take care of my Legion. Good night, everybody. Good night.